what do you do now? You know, that for us, that was our problem. What do you do now? She's serious about getting on track in her life, but she's got a problem. Whether, you know, it could have been addiction, it could have been bipolar, it could have been just growing up, it could have been a number of things. But she was serious now. But now, what do you do? She now decides she's got a career she's found, which in her case was hair and cosmet. But now what? And that really and she's the one who found OPI, and to us it was a salvation. I mean, it was because it had everything going for us. It had very diverse students, so it wasn't all kids with addiction or all kids with name some of the things from Asperger's or Bible. It had a wide variety of kids, so she wasn't going into, oh, I'm one of this type of kids. Very diverse. Mm-hmm. It was located in a place where she wasn't going to feel like she's isolated. Mm-hmm. You know, we looked at other small programs that were in the middle of nowhere. She felt if she was now that she wanted to be adult-like, she didn't want to be confined to a farm in the middle of some state she'd never been to. She wanted to feel like she was heading towards mainstream. You know, so OPI had, you know, various stages, and with each stage came a greater latitude of abilities to be independent. Last one being where she just graduating now, she's been living independent for 7 months. We didn't just go online and say, you know, we got deep problems, just call us. We hired special consultants to help us review every program in the country. You can't go anywhere without a wraparound program. Or you have to have something to sort of assist you for the first year or so you know you're going to be successful. And that's where OPI serves. Part of, I think, being you're here with her and you're not contending with her and us like a local therapist be trying to balance all these family dynamics. She was really your patient, but you guys did a very good job of pushing back on us, saying, listen, if you love your child, right, it's never just all the kid. It's the kid, it's the kid's environment, it's the habits that have been created out of the crisis, and how you guys now have doing your very best out of love. You guys have to be willing to be part of this process and change. We do love Jen so much that it allowed us, you know, it forced our hand to, are we willing to change to make our daughter healthy? And will we be healthier at the end of it too? I think our family's a lot stronger now because of this too. Because it's one thing, we had a lot of friends during the process before we did OPI. You know, Jesus Christ, you've sent her here, you did that, she's 18, 19 years old. Just tell her to get the hell out of the house, and you're done your job. Well, that's easy to say when it's somebody else's kid. You have to, in your heart, believe because a child will be healthier by this strong action. But if you're not sure, if you think that child may have some other needs that you're just not able to help them with, you're not only going to maybe destroy the child, or who knows what could happen, but what your other children see is an abandonment. That if you go astray a little bit, you can get abandoned. And what our families, through you guys, saw that we're willing to do anything but not abandon our kid.
They need to grow up, but they still need the support around them, and they need some counseling
and discipline. Yeah.
And discipline,
right.
And that's something OPI does teach kids.
Sometimes they're better not being at home. They're better being away, holding their own with strangers, developing like an adult as opposed to dealing with mom and dad, because they know our buttons.